Hi guys, it's me, Trudy Lee. How's everybody doing? We've been having some cool nights here, that's for sure. And I think today maybe got up to 62 or 63. So nice and cool. Nice fall weather here. I hope y'all are enjoying your fall weather wherever you are. Okay, so I remember I told y'all several times that Biden would pardon his son, and he's done that. I'm trying to fix this camera so that it'll quit. I don't know, there's so much light. It just all of a sudden gets so much light. And it's not dark in this room, it's daytime. It's actually very lighted in here. I don't know what's wrong with this. Anyway, I told you that he would pardon his son. Of course he was going to. He was always going to pardon his son. Just, yeah, he told a lie. He lied. He definitely lied. But that was to protect his son, and he would do anything in the world to protect his son. I know probably a lot of other readers were saying, I don't know, I didn't hear it, but they were probably saying the same thing, that he would pardon his son. Of course he would. So he did that. Not a surprise. I'm just so thankful that he did it, that he came out and said, I'm going to pardon my son. And, you know, everybody tells lies sometimes. I'm sorry, you guys, they do. And he had to tell that lie. Merrick Garland did him no service at all. None to Biden, none to his son or anything. I'm just so disappointed with Merrick Garland. I'm really disappointed with him. What a terrible pick. That if Biden would have had somebody else, things could have been different, but they're not. Things happen as they should. Now, everybody's focused on Kash Patel because he's, Trump's pick to become FBI director, and everybody's like, "Oh my God!" And these people that he surrounds himself with, a lot of a lot of them have immigrant parents, and hello, do you know where you're from? Do you know where your parents are from and everything? And they have this hard line of thinking. I don't understand it at all. I guess they forgot where they're actually from and who they actually are. And there are people like that. I've met people and know people like that that don't want to have anything to do with their heritage. They're like, I wasn't born there. I don't, my parents came from there, so what? But anyway, I wanted to pull a few cards to see if Kash Patel is really going to become FBI director. Are we going to have to put up with him? What's going to happen? So I laid out a few cards for this. But first of all, that Christopher Wray, I think he has like 3 more years left on his term. So Trump's going to have to just fire him. What's he going to fire him for? And Patel has said that he's going to go after the media. Yeah, if you're not loyal to Trump, we're going after you. So maybe Joe and Mika, maybe they already knew what was coming. Maybe they already knew that Kash Patel, because they hear things and they have sources, and maybe they knew that Kash Patel was going to be going after the media, and that's why they went to Mar-a-Lago and kissed the ring of Donald Trump, because they didn't want him coming after him. He has said that he's going to go after the deep state. He wrote some children's book. I didn't even know this, but I saw somebody talking about it. And he wrote a children's book, Patel, about Donald Trump, basically. And the plot, it was the plot against the king. Oh my gosh. And then he wrote another book, um, the story of the MAGA king, I think it was called, his journey to take down Kamala to reclaim his throne. And yeah, Trump, that just blew Trump up. He loved it. He loved it. I want that guy for my FBI pick. I want him. Yeah. He wrote the story. I'm the king. I'm the king of the story. I want him. Yeah, this guy is super MAGA, super Trumpster. Let's take a look at the few cards that I pulled. This is going to be a short reading because I've been working all day long. I'm trying to put up my Christmas decorations. So I put up all the decorations on the shelves, and put out everything else. but the tree is sitting there in the box and needs the ornaments on them. It's a lot to do all by yourself, and I have to do it all alone. So I did a lot of it yesterday, and today I got to go. It's already later in the evening, and I need to go put up my tree too because it's sitting out all in the living room, and nobody will do it but me. So I gotta get back to work. I've been working all day here. If you would like to get a reading with me, I will make time for you. That's for sure. That's what I've been doing. I've been doing readings for people. Okay. The first card that I pulled is Nine of Wands. You know, lots of people don't like this guy. They are beating him up in the media. They do not like him. I believe that even the MAGA crowd doesn't like him. The people around Donald Trump, they don't like him. So nobody really likes this pick. And they're putting him through the ringer right now, and they're beating up on him kind of the same way that they did with Gates. So let's see how this is going to play out because, this sometimes I would say he can withstand it. This is an indication that he may be able to withstand all that negativity that he's getting, but they really don't like him. Nine of Pentacles. You guys, the FBI is secure. It really is. And now, if you want to call it a deep state or whatever, maybe that's what it is. But they're going to take care of business. They are going to protect the FBI. Even if he gets in, this is like an isolated person. I'm all that in a bag of chips, but I'm isolated. So it may be that if he gets in, they're going to isolate him, meaning they're going to yes sir him, yes sir, whatever you say, sir, and then just stall, or tell him whatever he wants to hear, But I feel like there is a plan already in place just in case this does happen, and that's what they will do. They will isolate him, and he won't be able to implement, the things that he wants to do. So just know that. So if you want to call that a deep state or whatever, maybe there's a little bit of truth to that. The Six of Pentacles. This is that sharing and caring card. The only reason why he's being considered for this FBI position is because that he kissed Trump's asses. He's got two asses. He kissed Trump's ass big time. He's been playing on Trump for a long time now. It's like, this is, you do a favor for me, I do a favor for you. So that's all this is. This is him being rewarded for his behavior, for being such a MAGA Trumpster. That's it. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Here you go. You get to be FBI director. That's the only reason that he's getting this even considered for this position. And I pulled one more card just for clarification. What's really going to happen? I asked, what's really going to happen? And I got the Tower card. Everything falls apart. It all falls apart. So does the FBI fall apart? Everything comes crashing down. So I was asking if he's going to be FBI director, not if, the FBI is going to succeed. I asked if he's going to become director, and this is the Tower. So it may be he doesn't get in at all, or if he gets in, he's unable to do any of these things that he wanted to do. So the intent here is going to fail, definitely. So I hope that this means he's not going to get in at all, that they're going to be able to stop him from getting in. But just know that they are anticipating this might happen. Looks like it won't, but if it does, they're prepared to take care of business. They're prepared to stall and to do things and just, yes, sir, we're on that, sir, we're going to do it. We're implementing that. There are going to be other underlings under them that will do things, but when you get on down the line, like I said, in deep state, things aren't going to be moving. They're going to find out that there's some friction and that things are going to grind to a halt. But the tower, yay, yay. Happy to see the tower. Usually we don't want to see this tower, but in this circumstance, I'm glad to see it. So I hope that this means he's not going to get in at all. I don't know how they'll, how Trump will just put him in an advisory position. I'm going to tell Kash Patel he's going to fill this advisory position because there's nobody in it anymore because I fired, the acting director of the FBI. So he's going to fill it in an advisory role. He may do that, and he could probably get away with it because he did in the past. But it looks like it won't work so well. No matter what he tries to do, even if he wants to put him in there, it's not going to work well. It's not going to go. It's not going to fly. So just know that. Just know it's going to be okay. And I wanted to say one other thing. And you guys know that Trump could care less if he's doing things that seem inappropriate. We all know that. He could care less of how it looks or how biased it looks. He could care less. He doesn't care to follow normal traditions or anything. So it's the things that he wants to do are just ungodly and unspeakable. It's just, it's heart-wrenching. So I just wanted to say, calm down. We all need to calm down, because when we are feeling all this divisiveness, all this pain, all this turmoil, when we're caught up in it, it really does change how the earth reacts. It really, really does. So when we all calm down, then the earth will calm down. And the best way to protect everyone, protect from wars, protect from natural disasters, the hurricanes, all the things, the fires, all kinds of things that this earth has been going through now for many years. It's all this turmoil that we're all feeling. And it's huge. It's really big, and it's all over the world. It's not just us, it's all over the world. But this is how you can play a part in calming it down. So you have to remain calm, pray for our government, right? And our friends across the aisle. Even though, you don't like what they want to do and how they're serving, we want to be kind and loving. We want to stop stressing, stop worrying, just be forgiving. Our anger and our fear, our negativity is feeding the earth. And we want to feed the earth with love, kindness, forgiveness. So that's how we need to act in our lives. We need to demonstrate that and actually walk the walk. Not just talk the talk, but walk the walk. When you're not on the right path, when things aren't going the way they should be going, when you're feeling horrible, when you're just feeling terrible, that means you're on the wrong path. That is your GPS system telling you you need to change. You need to change what you're thinking about, what you're doing. If you're feeling horrible, if you're feeling stressed, if you're feeling worried, you're on the wrong path. Hands down, okay? So we don't want to send that out into the universe, that kind of feeling. So we want to change it. We're not going to let Trump divide us. We're not going to let him be the leader of chaos. We're not going to let that happen anymore. Whoever he picks, we know we're going to be protected from them. No, hands down, no matter what, we are going to be protected. So that's what we need to believe, know, trust, calm down, and protect ourselves and everybody else in the world by being kind and loving. Stop stressing, okay? Everything's going to be all right. It really, really is. Okay, I'm going to go put up my Christmas tree and probably start dinner. I hope y'all have a wonderful evening. Thank you for sharing part of your evening with me. Love y'all so much. If you'd like to get a reading with me or healing session, did some of those today. I did a healing session for my husband this morning. He woke up and he told me, my shoulder's hurting so bad. And I laid hands on him and did a healing session for him, and he went right back to sleep. And I got up, and then he got up like 2 hours later. I said, how are you feeling? And he said, I'm feeling okay. Yeah, I'm feeling good. So Yeah, I love doing healing sessions. I really, really do. If you need a healing session, please let me know. Emails down below. Love you guys so much. Do something kind for somebody. It'll always come back to you. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.